Whoops. Did I play Okami Den? I played most of Okami Den, and then I got stuck somewhere, I don't remember where, and I stopped playing it. And then I never picked it back up again, which is how I tend to work with handheld systems most of the time, actually. I'm never as good about finishing them as I am about system games. Ooh, there's a person up here. Ah, Otohime. Why, Amaterasu. How did you ever find this place? I sensed Queen Himiko's fathomless regret upon her last breath. It made its way to the distant halls of the Dragon Palace. Behold the sun. Even now it sinks down beyond the sea. Once it is gone, so too shall Oni Island disappear. No one knows where it will appear next, and no art known to mortals can divine its location. That may be true, but listen, it really doesn't matter because we can't break through the barrier. I mean, the water dragon was our only hope, and it's dead now. The water dragon is not dead in the true sense of the word. I can harness its power with a sincere prayer to the dragon orb. I don't know why that word was difficult to me right now. Behold, Amaterasu. I, Otohime of the Dragonians, shall transform into a dragon and break through the wall that divides. May I serve you as a divine bridge to the heavens. You finished it for the baby chibi. Okami Den didn't have like the magic for me that this one did. I think it felt a little bit too derivative. Because it was like mostly the same people, or like the sons and daughters of the same people, so it just felt a little bit too much like the epilogue in a romance novel where you're like, look, everyone's happy and had babies, yay! That's what it kind of felt like to me, so it didn't have the like, whatever it is that makes Okami so good. It just didn't quite have that for me. And hey there, babe. Long time no see. And by long time I no see, I mean like a couple of hours. Alright, Amaterasu. You must cross while life yet courses through these veins. Hang in there, babe. We'll be back in a jiffy. I feel really bad that I've managed to kill one queen and maybe kill this other queen. I don't like killing queens. Alright, Furball, looks like millet dumplings aren't in your stars. You will have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island. I like this music a lot. Listen, Ami, Himiko's probably watching over us, so promise me you won't give up for some stupid reason like you're hungry or have to go to the bathroom. I am ready. Alright, I'll hold you to your word. The soundtrack is amazing, but especially these ones that like build up to the, I guess the temples or whatever, they really have a nice impact. The soundtrack at the end of this game makes me cry like every freaking time. So that's something that you guys all have to look forward to, is Andra sobbing on stream at the end of this game. Okay, well luckily I can walk on lava, so that shouldn't be too bad. Pillar of lava, let's go. Oh yeah. You think maybe since I played this game twice already, I won't cry at the end, but I honestly don't know. I guess we'll just see where I'm at when we get to the end of this game. Luckily, I do have a convenient item that lets me walk on lava, so... And I'm trying to get up there. Alright, down we go. Okay, so there's a gap that way and a gap that way. The downside is that I can't make lily pads on this stuff, so wherever I go, I have to swim the whole way. don't really see anything to swim to on that side, so I guess we're going this way. Alright. Anything else good over here? I can't tell if this is gonna get me anywhere. But I feel compelled to check. Nope, completely useless, as anticipated. Alright. Then I can get to this thing. Treasure chest! Yay! I will take your money. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, I think I can get to there from here. Yeah, I got this, I got this. Ah, swim. After watching Omelette play last night with his walk on water tablet, I'm like, every time I have to swim now, I'm like, God, this is the worst. Okay, all right, why didn't that work? That should have worked. Is it my straight line? There we go. Whee! Oh, I forgot to tell my husband that I didn't feed the cats. I should let him know just so that someone feeds them. I forgot to feed the cats. Sorry. Exclamation point. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, I can cut these. Anything good? No. Excellent. Yeah, they get wet food at night, so they're not like starving. It's just their treat, because they get dry food all throughout the day, but they get very, very, very excited for their wet food in the evenings. I normally get to them around like 6:30 or 7, and it's now 7:30, so they're gonna be like, "Where's my food? Feed me, I'm so whiny." Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. It's pretty much a perfect impression of my cats. Whoa! These are new. I'm assuming I have to get around behind them. Ooh, yeah, okay. Also, I didn't realize until watching last night how useful the slowdown spell is. I love my cats, don't get me wrong, but also I love them because they are obnoxious, if that makes sense. In the same way that I will complain about my husband constantly because I love him, I complain about my cats constantly because I love them too. I forgot to get dragon fangs out of these, curses! I really need more dragon fangs. Now that I know all the good stuff I could buy. I only have 29. So I'm gonna have to be more diligent about peeing on animals. Peeing on monsters, I guess. Alright, enter Oni Island. Let's do this. If this boss is the boss I think it is, I'm really excited about this. Oni Island, you'd have to have a pretty warped mind to build a castle here. I bet those 2-bit monsters think they're big shots living here. Let's teach them a lesson by fighting our way to the top and dragging that fox-headed wench down by the scruff of her neck. Right. Convenient save point. I shouldn't have wasted my money on the one that lets lets me pull, or my Dragon Fang's on the one that lets me pull items in. I should have waited and bought the ink filler. If you have to me to answer to, a fight to end all fights, and the best way to settle it with a bit of business. What do you got for me? 2 weapons that I already own. Excellent. Eastern reminds you of the cricket. Yep, Jiminy Cricket, he does. Except he's like way sassier. Alright. This pedestal, it looks like some kind of contraption. And what's this hole here? I wonder if it's a keyhole. It is indeed. It is indeed a keyhole. Actually, what are my weapons like looking like right now? What has gold dust on it? None of the glaives. I think I'm gonna have a new weapon here in a minute. I don't really know what I want to use right now. Alright, nothing through there, because I need one of those arrow doohickeys, so it looks like we're going this way. Okay, not going that way either. Going this way? This is a suspicious room. Ah, because it is a suspicious room. Excellent. Ouch. Holy God, that worked. Those were, neither one of those lines were good. All right, I'll take it though. I can't pee on it again, can I? No. Whoa! Ouch! Okay. Hey Chris, what's up? How's your Sunday going? Okay, the other downside of these glasses, Stan, is that my headphones make them dig into my head. Okay. I might just do this and not listen to it myself. Oh, it's so painful. Oof. Okay, all right. I think I fall through these right now because I do not have lightning, so we're gonna take this. It looks like I'm gonna get lightning pretty early in this dungeon. Yeah, it's a fact of life about these glasses. And these headphones, they're kind of like tight. But that's fine. I'll put them back on when I actually want to hear something. How do I get over there? I want that thing. What's in it? Oh. I'm trying to find some Para files to test out. That would be fun. Okay, why does none of this work? This cannot possibly be that hard. Just for some bullhorns. One, two, three. Ha! There we go. This is bad timing. So what makes you want to play Para right now? Or do you just feel like it? Examine. To the Labyrinth of Torment. Oh! Hey there, Emily. Welcome. Step on the foot switch and the demon slip will start moving. Get through the exit gate first or you will be sealed in. Make a dash, press the square button to perform a tackle. And press and hold the left stick forward. Dashing is the fastest way to reach the exit gate. The Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone on Oni Island, so don't make a mess of it while playing. Wow, these monsters actually have rules and stuff. So since watching your stream last night, I am like super jealous because now I really wish I had that whatever the golden ink pot is, and I want the thing where you can run on water and like, oh my god, I'm so jealous of all of your demon fang stuff, and I only have 29 demon fangs, so I have to like get on that. Alright, so this is the slip. Excuse me, good sir, might I ask what you were doing here? Did that scrap of paper just say something? Scrap of paper, do not dishonor me with such an unflattering name. My name is Toby. Evil being Toby. So what do you want, Motormouth? No! I messed with that line said. My job is to keep suspicious people out. I have never seen you around here before, good sir. Who are you and what business do you have here? Are you talking to my fine furry friend? Well, this here is full throttle Ami. We gotta get up to the top of this castle ASAP. Sorry, no time to shoot the breeze with you. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Did you not hear me? I am a gatekeeper of Oni Island. But let us dispense with the formalities. So, good sir, you are known as Full Throttle Ami, are you? Hey, I'm not a sir. I am very, very much a lady wolf, okay? Well, I fancy myself a fine racer, you know. How about we challenge each other to a race? Just a race to see who can reach that exit gate over there first. That sign there explains how to race against me, but as you said, let us stop shooting the breeze. From now on, let our race do the talking. I wonder if the slowdown thing works on this. On Toby. I don't actually know, but I might be able to just beat him straight up. It's worth a shot. Oh, okay. I guess that's cheating. Okay, alright, this is going well. Oh, it was only the one. I was like racing like my life depended on it, but actually it was only the one gate. Oh, okay. Did I get all the money? I got all the money. Did I see your poll in Discord? I did not. I have not. I have not opened Discord yet today. Are we taking a poll on eggs? Not bad. That was a mere warm-up. Now you shall see what I really can do. I ask you, good sir, can you bear being skewered alive? Stumble and you will fall headfirst into a sea of needles. Can you bear such a thing? Well, whatever happens, please do not give up. It is so exciting to finally have a worthy opponent after so long. Okay, you guys. You know what I'm really good at? And by really good at, I mean literally the worst at? Platforming! Alright, let me strategize this here, shall we? Okay. There's nothing over here worth doing, or seeing, or being, or jumping to. So I think probably here. Then to that one. Like, I think I should work diagonally, right? Although, which one is even closest to the door over there? None of them. None of them are close to that door. But I bet I've probably triple jumped from that one. So, okay. Alright. I can do it! I can't do this. This is gonna take at least a couple of tries. Yep. Yep! Woohoo! I didn't even jump. A+. A+ stuff. Alright. Oh, wow. It just keeps on going. If I do this... Okay, it starts over. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. This is literally the worst, so hold on one second. Just gonna give myself... Why? Okay, this is literally not this hard. It is not this hard. Although every time I failed, it gave me more platforms to jump to, which is kind of nice. Oh my god, that made it so easy. Because I failed so many times. It gave me like 18 billion platforms. That, woo! Okay, also you can't stand on them. All right, you know, I feel like I cheated. That's exactly what happened to me just now. I was just like, okay, I thought this was gonna be like the equivalent of that part of Wind Waker where you have to do all that platforming in the ship. Oh, that part was the worst, but that's what I thought this was gonna be the equivalent of. I was expecting for that to be way harder because, let's face it, my first 2 fails were just like literally me sucking, not even like, oh, this is difficult. I just literally walked off the platform. Man, that was such a letdown. I was expecting it to be so much harder. Hey, look, a cat statue. Good thing I conveniently have cat skill. Whee. Okay. Spiky platforms. This is kind of like a labyrinth here. I'm assuming I have another Toby race. I do. Okay. You seem a bit winded, good sir. Do not risk your life by overdoing it. The terraced passage ahead is not all that dangerous, shall we? Okay, 1, I don't trust you even a little bit, but let's see how this goes. What was the point of that if it wasn't that dangerous? Oh, I guess it's just where I came from. So, I'm finding this whole racing thing to be very bizarre. I was expecting it to be a lot more dangerous. Okay. I must warn you now, the true horror of the Labyrinth of Torment starts here. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. The true horror of the Labyrinth of Torment starts here. Perhaps it would be best if we turn back now. Are you getting cold feet, Scrap? Now stop blabbing and let's get on with it. I was hoping you would say that, good sir. The passage of saws lies ahead. This is where I get serious. Okay. Can I take a look here? Damn, that thing's fast. How is it so fast? Can I catch up to it with my stupid... Ah! I fell down a hole. Oh, he must have beat me. Okay, alright, alright. This is hard. This one is really hard. There's gotta be a secret. I'm about to fall again. Yep, okay. Alright. Can I explore this place without racing him? Oh, single jumps will get me over. Without losing momentum as much. Got it. Okay, alright. So how was my day? It was good. I got a bunch of like errands done. I got a haircut. Which is nice. Well, I feel like I've showered like 6 times today because I went to the gym and then I showered and then I got my haircut and then I showered again. Okay, so good to know. Single jumps. No! Alright, let's try that again without a stupid camera. This is gonna drop me, isn't it? Because he didn't reset. Yep, okay. I thought it was gonna reset when I stepped on the button again. But it didn't. Go! Yes! Ugh. I did good. I did good. That only took way too many tries. Can I dig through here? I wonder what that thing is. Oh, there's stuff up there too. Get in my pockets! Yes. What did you end up streaming this morning, Chris? Okay. What a fine race you run, good sir. Full Throttle Ami is a fitting name indeed. But I cannot bear to lose again. It is a matter of personal honor. Well, shall we? The passage of demonic wheels awaits. Ow! And I can't cheat. There's gotta... Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Tecmo Super Bowl. I've never even heard of that. No! How am I so... Wait. How am I supposed to get up that thing? And then you stream Street Fighter 5. That's fun. No. Oh man, I was so close. The Veil of Mist actually isn't helping, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other. It doesn't actually slow them down. I don't know. No! Oh my god. I literally tied with it. That was so close. But I did it. Alright. I can't believe that let me through. Alright. Paper depicting holy incantation. Oh my god, there's another one. Okay. Oh, this looks significantly... Why is this so easy? This shouldn't be this easy. Alright. I am absolutely astonished. I never thought you could keep up with me. Yeah, I basically think I glitched through that gate. Get over it, Scrap. You're just not as good as you think you are. Very well, let us try something a bit different this time. No disrespect intended, but do you think you can beat me in the Chamber of Delay? What? Oh man, okay, alright. Actually, yes. I think I probably can. That was not super hard. Just let me through. Yay! Maybe give me harder enemies next time. But I'm glad I had the rosary beads equipped because that made that way easier since I could hit all of them at once, kind of. Alright. I think double jumping gives you full charging speed, by the way. Not quite. Oh yeah, if you're at middle grade and... Oh no, because see, there's still one further. But either way, I think we're almost at the end here of the Topi races. I mean, surely we must be. We've done a ton of them at this point. I'm not sure if you were here, but noticing that I could jump over all the axes with only a single jump made my life a lot easier because I was having a lot of difficulty with the axe, or the one with the saws. What does this say? The Labyrinth of Torment, Heat Rays of Hell. How to play. One cursed statue will shoot deadly heat rays at you without mercy. You'll be badly injured if you're hit by one, so avoid them carefully. 2. An impact to these statues could cause a momentary malfunction, so be sure to use caution when dealing with them. 3. The Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone on Oni Island, so wait for your turn and respect others. I love these little rule sheets. They're so cute. Whoa! Alright. So, yeah, Deadly Heat Rays. Excellent. And I'm going to assume that those are spikes. No, I just can't jump that way. Alright. Cute. Okay, so there might be some conditions here. I didn't test it a whole lot. Yeah. I'm not sure. So a momentary hit. Or can I do this? Ow! Okay. How am I supposed to hit it though? Okay, the momentary hit did nothing. Thank you. That was me unable to walk in a straight line. Excellent indeed. Hey! And those are spike walls. Excellent to know. Okay, so... where do I want to be? Oh. Ow. Okay. Those do hurt. Okay, how do I get that? I'm pretty sure if I try that... oh, I can jump over it. Okay, cool. If I know there are spikes there, I can jump over them. Okay. Nice. Did I miss any other ones? I think so. Yeah. I'm glad that there's no, like, energy, or, like, damage rank for this, because I'm not doing so hot. Seriously, hitting them does nothing. I don't even know why it was on the rules. Okay. Phew. I made it! Oh, man. Is this finally it? Do I finally get my lightning? Have I earned it? I feel like we still need a final Toby. These things. Are they weak to bombs? You were using a bunch of bombs yesterday. Yes, they are. Excellent. Oh god, I'm so glad I watched you do all those trials yesterday. I feel so informed. That it in here? That is it in here. Alright then. That's a weird door. Okay. And a save! Yes, please. And thank you for the host, Chris. Oh yeah, I came. Alright. A last Toby here. Can I go preemptively bomb that thing? None of my comrades have ever made it this far. It would appear that you are not an opponent to be taken lightly. But I have had enough. It shall all end here. I, Toby, shall risk it all in the passage of needles. Okay, but seriously, can I pre-bomb this thing? Because that's gonna... oh no, that's past it. Okay. Alright. I don't like the idea of passage of needles, but let's give it a shot. Okay, alright, that's terrifying. Thank you. Thank you very much. Jesus. Ah. How much roof is there out here? Is there stuff on this roof? Ugh, I can't go around the corner. This has potential. Oh no, I think I have to come this way. I guess I can't walk up. I know the thing is over there. I want to know if there's more. I guess there's not. It's not letting me climb up any of this. I'm just waiting to come back later and it'd be like, there was a stray bead here and you completely missed it. Ugh. Alright. I'm just kind of curious that Toby would even have a thing over here since there's no, like, forward passage through there. Like, beyond it, like all the rest of them are. Okay. Badly charmed. And through this door. Oh, all the doors in this place look like creepy eyes. And that puts us out here with this Thundercat. Tiger. Now that is one fierce-looking statue. Look at how it's roaring up at the storm clouds. It's as if it's ready to leap up and take a bite out of the moon. But here's the problem. There's an enormous bow, but no arrows. The lack of a crucial element spells disaster for any masterpiece. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice. I'm excited for this spell. Ooh. Oh man. Doesn't that remind you of the dragon firework? That's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the dragon firework from Lord of the Rings for some reason, the way it like came in low and then went up into the sky. Look, it's a constellation. Wow, this is a way more complex constellation than any of the ones we've got before. Was I watching you guys play badminton last night? No, I was actually watching Amelie stream Okami mostly and doing laundry. I could like hear you guys out the window, but I wasn't paying attention. Were y'all actually playing like a real game? Like someone was winning or losing or keeping track of points or anything? Hey! That's an incredible thing. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. The evil forces which dwell here had sealed me away, but your arrival awakened me and restored the light within. You who walk the same battlefield as I, Gekigami, god of thunder, deserve the power of lightning. Use it to crush our foes. Nice. Anyway, it sounded like you guys were having fun playing. That was neat. I know Mike was like, people wanted me to come downstairs, and I'm like, oh, you got a couple of views? Oh, while you were playing DDR? Because I know that I think you were playing DDR a little bit, and the others were playing badminton for a while, but I don't actually know. Like I said, I was mostly upstairs doing laundry. At last, the 12th god, Gekigami, Thunderstorm, the fearsome brush technique for controlling thunder, is his trademark. I'm sure you can master that one on me. It belonged to you once. See that sword statue over there? Try striking it with a bolt of lightning. When you see lightning shooting from the storm cloud, simply draw a line connecting it to the statue. That'll guide the lightning down to the target. Juke. It looks like your lightning strike opened the door. Oh, you streamed some of the badminton? That's cute. Sounds like a lot of fun. I wonder if it's controlled by some electrical mechanism. Ooh. That's husband. Let's see if he's like, fine, I'll feed the stupid cats. Oh, he says I have to disconnect you at some point. He has to switch out the routers. Let me call him in here. Sorry, guys. Also, I like that we're like one room apart from each other texting. Let's head for the top of the castle. Ami, there's only one more of those celestial brush techniques to go. Once you get that one, I will have seen all the techniques. Won't be much longer now. This is no time to shoot the breeze. We should get going, Furball. Were you streaming it under IRL, Chris? Or is there like a team sports option? Well done, self. Well done. He says, why? We can discuss particulars of disconnect. You did it from your phone? Oh, so did you just set up your phone somewhere so it would stream, like, so it would video you guys? Wow. That was an extremely praiseful clover. So I can lightning this to the chest. Ooh. Ooh. I will definitely take that exorcism slip. Thank you very much. Alright, and this is a bomb hole. Wow. Horrible. Absolutely not even remotely where I wanted that. Okay. Good job, me. I'm glad you got some viewers on it. Oh! Ooh! Okay, hold on. Oh, I think I have to be holding the key. And then it makes the ground. Like it's out. Huh. These contraptions. Perfect positioning. That bomb was like freaking cherry bombs. I can walk on these while holding the key. Okay. I'm assuming you can jump up as well. Oh, and they have an option for getting up here if you don't have the key. Okay. And then I can use it to zap this. Convenient. Can I zap enemies too? Ow! That was unexpected. I've also used Mist more times since I watched you play yesterday than I have, like, literally in this whole game so far. to work. Be back in 2.5 hours. Thank you. Have fun at work? I'm not sure what the correct sentiment for going to work is. Don't be miserable at work. Labyrinth of Torment. Sliding doors of hell. How to play. Go through one door and you'll be surrounded by more. Run up, down, and all around to your heart's content. 2. Due to repeated use, there are cracks in some walls. Do not even think about using any kind of explosive on them. 3. The Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone on Oni Island, so try not to cause any trouble for others. Alright, so some of these are cracked, huh? Should be looking for any signs of... that's an X? Oh, okay. Oh, but I should definitely explore if there's chests back here. I want all your treasure. Oh, that one's cracked. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me check. All of these are no good. Okay. I'd go back a little bit through here. How did I completely miss that chest? Oh, Jesus. Alright. Hey. Because if my husband has to disconnect the internet to replace the router, it might just be that I will just only do Oni Island tonight, and then that way it's not too long, and he can do what he needs to do after that. He would come in here so I could tell him that. That would be rad. But he won't. Ah! This camera is a nightmare. Holy Bone M. So I think I'm probably supposed to jump up through the crack there. I wonder if this thing is solvable if you don't go through the cracks. Like, is it actually torment for the people who live on Oni Island because there is no solution? That's where that is. So I'm going this way. That's another crack, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, well, this is an explosive wall, so this I can do. That's where I'm supposed to be going, but no one likes to go where they're supposed to go. What? Oh man, I was expecting there's supposed to be something really exciting back here because it was totally marked off. Fine. Oh, okay, and so then this is where we are. We came through here earlier. This is where that other key was. Wait. But this was a lightning door, right? Yeah! Well, I have this convenient key. That generates lightning for me. You obtained Pearl. Is that it? That's it? Okay. Way not as exciting as I wanted that to be. He says, what? I'm in. Hey, Miranda. Sorry, my husband is like, I have to disconnect you at some point because I have to switch out the routers. So I'm trying to keep him from doing that. Anyway, how are you tonight, Miranda? A dungeon? Let me just stop when I'm done. Maybe an hour, question mark? Is that okay, question mark? Okie doke. Ooh. Look at all the machinery go. So exciting. attach from this? Yeah. I will take all of your treasure chests. Thank you very much. Can I put on red lipstick? I don't have any convenient, unfortunately. So, not today, but maybe later. I've got some somewhere. Okay. It's not wasted on no good monsters here. Still, there's just something not right about it. Okay, that looks like a lightning sword. I've seen 7 Strike, the legendary 7-pronged sword, but never a 9-pronged sword. Oh, maybe a 9-pronged sword because of the 9-tailed fox that we saw earlier? In there. Just don't want to miss any treasure chests. Salmon. The more I look at the statue, the more I can't help feeling that there's something wrong with it. Look at the bronze sword, it's pointing towards the sky. I've seen 7 Strike, the legendary 7-pronged sword, but never a 9-pronged sword. Okay, so actually I have to get to a place where I can see both the sword and the lightning. There we go. Where was that? Is it up here? I think that opened up, but I have no idea where. Oh, okay, alright. Oh well, okay, whatever works. This is fine. Another one of those gates. Toby, where are you at? Uh-oh! What did you do this time? You better think of something quick. Okay, usually if I slice all the eye... Oh. Okay. Oh man, there's 5 of them? Oh, okay. I don't have to get them all in one. That's good. That was weird. That was super weird. Alright. Final passageway? To where? Okay, I'm assuming this turns, and then I have to get up onto it. Heyo! Okay, there's another one there. I can't get up there, so this has got to be our... All this platforming in this dungeon. Oh, jeez. So bad at it. Alright, so that needs a key, which I don't have. Okay, that's covered in spikes. But that's a door, so I can't go that way. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Ow! Alright, I see what I'm supposed to do. Well, let me just... I'm assuming this is mostly health in it. Yeah. One of these has health in it. Whee! Okay, then I have to climb this thing. Oops. Okay, alright, that didn't quite work how I wanted it to. And also good to know that the back wheel is not moving, which I thought it was. Okay. Alright. Alright. That didn't go as planned. Alright, let's try this again. That was better. Such elegant drawings. Lies, my drawings are terrible. Wait, what? How am I supposed to get in there? Can I zap something? Oh. No, that didn't... How am I supposed to get the key if I can't get through right here? Oh, there must be a... What? Was there another way I was supposed to go? This is totally... Can I slice it? Oh my god, it was that easy. Alright. Whoopsies. Thought it was gonna be harder than that. Alright. Whew. Hey there, Forever Royal. How you doing tonight? I was definitely expecting it to be harder than just slicing it. It has a really hard time letting me headbutt those things because it's a 2D stage. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm assuming this has a hole in it. It does. Well, I'm doing good. I had a sort of productive, like errandsy kind of day. Okay, that didn't work. Can you guys hear my cat? No! Stupid platforming. I made it. I'm friendly neighborhood stalker. How am I today? So I'm doing good. I got a bunch of errands accomplished, and now I'm playing Okami. So all in all, that's a pretty good Sunday, right? I got a haircut. I got Five Guys for lunch, and it was delicious. My hair feels like super short right now, though. Yeah, and I do apologize. It's going to be a little shorter than usual. The stream is going to be a little shorter than usual tonight because my husband just informed me that we have to unhook the router because it is technically my roommate's who is moving out. So we have to give it back to him and hook up the other one. Which means disconnecting at some point. So I think we're just going to do that once I have done this. I don't know what the point of that was, but at least you got me past the laser. Okay, but that's useless because I can't do anything. Yay, adulting. An unnecessary thing to do, I guess. I really hate adulting. I did laundry. That's adulting, right? I did some dishes. It was miserable, honestly. I really hate adulting a lot. Because I had one of those revelations today while I was sitting there doing the dishes that, like, there's no point in my life in which I will be able to stop doing the dishes. I literally have to do dishes until I die. And it was really depressing. Just like laundry. I'll always have to do laundry. I'll always have to clean the house. I want it to be like an achievement. I want to clean the house once and then be like, good job, you cleaned the house, you're done. Never. It's a never-ending battle. This floor in here is very shiny. Speaking of cleaning houses, like, whoever polished this did an A+ job. This stream just got too real for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just one of those days. I was talking to my friend about it this morning too. And I'm just like, it's the worst. I just want to be rich so I can hire a maid. Okay, so I can't get through there. But I can get up. Okay, that's a spider. Those are platforms that I need a key for. Those are platforms I need a key for. So the question is, where's the key? Up there. Can I get up there? Oops. Those things are in the way. Oh god, camera. Oh god. Okay. That work? Hey! Hey, I totally did that. You have a dishwasher you never use because you've always done them by hand. Use it as a drying rack. From what I can understand, most of the Asian households I know, that is like, they literally just store dishes in the dishwasher. Since we don't use them since we don't use a lot of dishes, the dishwasher doesn't really make any sense to use because, like, by the time you get to the point that you'd want to run the dishwasher because it's full, it's been like a week, and so then all the dishes are like, you know, anything that was left on them is dried hard and the dishwasher won't get off. So at that point, you had to rinse them anyway, and if you're gonna have to rinse them, you might as well just wash them. I don't know, that's how I feel, so we wash them by hand. Okay, there we go. Wait. Oh no, okay. For a minute there I was like, there were stairs and I missed it? Guys, there were stairs and I missed it. Oh god, I feel like an idiot. Oh god, I'm so stupid. My jumping is getting better. I don't know, guys. I don't think my jumping is getting any better. Also, clearly my observation skills have only gotten worse since I completely missed the fact that there was this super easy set of stairs that I could have used instead of trying to platform my way up here. So why is there a dangle spider there? Okay. Does it have to show me every path I'm supposed to be taking? Because that's obnoxious. I got this game. I can figure it out. Believe me. Okay. Anything else I want? Like that? Yes. Excellent. Hey. Come on. There we go. Vengeance slip. You know, actually, it's funny because I literally was just like, God, game, stop giving me so many hints, and then I completely missed the part where, like, it was super easy. So maybe they do need to show me everything. You were jumping this good and you're not even drinking. Think of how much better I would be if you were drinking. See? There. Am I supposed to drop down? Do I let go of the key? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Also, I just glitched through that treasure chest. You jinxed it, McNicety. You're like, oh, your jumping got so good. And then I proceed to jump directly into a spider. So, you know. Oh, right. What's here? A bomb wall is what that looks like. Why is my phone so excited? Oh, Poopsie's playing Just Dance. Now I have something to do once Mike turns off my internet. Heyo! Okay, I need both of these things, I assume, so I'm just gonna, like, go drop that there. I only have one mouse, so I can only hold one key at a time. I think you just want me to start drinking. You were the one who's brought it up. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. Also, what just happened to my lightning key? Where did it go? Where did my lightning key go? Lightning key? Lightning key? Okay, maybe I don't need it anymore? Toby! You have made it this far, have you? I must tell you, good sir, that the time for fun and games is over. For it is my sworn duty to stand guard here. But during our competition... Oh, how shall I put it? I became rather fond of you, good sir. The sight of you, risking your life in a gallant charge, that is something I simply must see again. Have I failed as a gatekeeper for feeling so? So you see, good sir, I wish to live a life of competition. To come this far only to give up? No, that is not me. I care not if I am a failure as a gatekeeper. Let us make this a race for the ages. Oh shit, guys, I need the key. Do I need the key? Can I jump that? I can probably jump that, right? But then where do I go from there? Is there a corner that I'm not seeing? You know, I probably am supposed to have that stupid key. But I can't imagine where it would have gone. Maybe it went back to where it was supposed to be? Ugh. You guys did say that. That you should write a book. Heyo! It is back over there. Seriously, this floor is so shiny. Go. Now I can run across. Because it is almost definite that that spider is going to try to come down, so might as well preemptively slow it. Oh, okay, there's a corner there. Also, I completely lost track of Toby. Ow! Okay, well, there he is. Oh, that was so easy. I feel so bad for Toby. Toby, come back. I don't want to have defeated you forever. Ow! Ooh, that hurt. What am I even doing? Are these guys weak to lightning, maybe? No, they are not. Let's just go with the good old-fashioned slow down so I can get behind you. Ow! Ow! I cannot see anything. Ah! Okay, this is going poorly. Slow down. Ah! Ow! Stop it! Slow down again. Don't let him come back up, basically. Again. Ah, those guys are super tough. I lost a lot of health to that. A lot of ink. I don't think I'm gonna get... Yeah, my damage was no good. But it worked, I guess, technically. There's lightning in here? I just saw a bolt, I think. Seriously, camera. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now that my camera is less dumb. What's going on with these doors? Okay. Ow! That was not cool. Okay. Farthest right door, then. And I will just take some of these spots, please. The camera in this whole area has just been janky. It's like, it's such close quarters, I guess, in this temple, dungeon, whatever we want to call it. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the direction I'm supposed to be going, because I kind of want to go back, because I think there was another room I haven't done yet. I'm one of those people who's like, wait, if this is the direction I'm supposed to be going, I should have gone the other way. Ow! Jesus. Okay, yeah, there's stuff back here. I hope it's health, since I keep running into all of those, running into all those things. And I definitely am gonna need some Astral Peach level ups here in the near future. What's my praise doing? I have 173. Okay. Not in super big need of anything right now. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to be cat statuing this wall so that I can jump into it. Okay. Good job, me. Ooh, you got tacos? What kind of tacos? What is in the tacos? What brand of tacos? I got all excited about the tacos, so I jumped directly into the acid. You cursed me by saying that my jumping got better. Oh, jeez, okay. Also, maybe because my cat wore off. I don't know what else to do. Let me onto you, wall. Ground turkey is good. Tomato, avocado, wheat shell. It's a very healthy taco. I'm literally just gonna die. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna have killed myself because I keep jumping in the acid. Oh my god. Look at how low my health is. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm on the wall. I hate everything. Okay, all right, I did it. I finally did it. I know, that was really bad. I'm sorry. Okay, all right. I guess I wasn't getting that treasure chest. I didn't really need that anyway. Unexpected spider. Can I get back up? Yes, I can. I'm assuming the cat works on this side too. Does indeed. So now that I know that there is a giant, obnoxious spider right there. You mother... I can't say that word on my channel. I didn't really need hate it anyway, right? It didn't even have anything exciting in it. Okay, one more try. Maybe if I come in like really far on the edge too. And I can't even make it anyway. All right, I give up. I'm sorry, I give up. I'm not doing it. I'm sick of failing at jumping. All right, lightning bolts. Lightning bolts in this in the room. Ooh. I wonder if this guy's weak to lightning. I keep forgetting that I need demon fangs. There we go. I desperately need demon fangs. Looking for the beer to help me out. It's okay. It wasn't that important. It was just some money. It's fine. I don't think there's a chest completion. Yeah, there's not, so I feel less dumb if I miss one. Okay, there's Toby again. Up there with the lightning bolts. Hear my cat's little jingle jangle bells outside my door. Oh, one of those stupid block walls. I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Wait, make that so that none shall pass. You really want me to keep picking at your weak points? What are you talking about? Now where was I? Oh yes. You are that terrible assassin who has been slaying my brethren. The White Demon of Death. It looks like you have a new nickname, Furball. I foresaw our meeting. I am the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. Be warned, I am far different from my brethren. Though you may be the White Demon of Death, you cannot slay me. Now be on your way. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. Except this guy is like way less cool. Okay. One-ish. 2, 3. And then on either side of his eye, maybe? Nope. I'm really bad at this, you guys, so give me 1 minute. Ow! Okay, alright. I think my first one was too far over anyway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I don't think they have to be in order. Oh, come on, that was close enough. I can't win. Okay. Glowing spots, you're supposed to aim for those. Yes, I know. It's just they get progressively more. You are required to be more precise. Which each progressive one. There we go. Alright, I got this. You so easily struck at my weak points, and after I trained so hard to cover them up too, I, Blockhead, submit to defeat. Still, I am the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. Do not dishonor me, at least in my hour of death. I shall succumb to oblivion with honor. Oh, I wonder if we've like secretly exterminated an entire race of people by destroying all these Blockhead things. Okay, alright. Okay. So, what do you have to say, Toby? I am indeed no match for you, good sir. Your eyes, ever focused on tomorrow, have led you to the climax. Of course, I do not mean our petty little races. O mighty warrior who seeks the castle's summit on Oni Island, the true climax of your adventure is close at hand. Toby never felt such competitive fire until you, good sir. Though I cannot join you, I shall send you off with a final dash. Scrap! Alright, good sir. Now, for the race to end them all, make it one that I shall never forget. Where am I supposed to be going? Also, can I blow that up in advance? Yes, okay, there's no way that my bomb blew up a hole that looked like that. Just, you know, putting that out there. Okay. Alright, Toby. What is our final dash here? Wait, how am I supposed to do that? How am I supposed to do that, you guys? Alright, I have to go give it a better look around. There must be like a... Oh, was there one of those vines in there? Yeah, there's a vine. Okay. Yay! Truly amazing, good sir. I am so glad we could part like this. I hope my final dash pleased you, good sir. You're not half bad for a scrap of paper. And even though you're an enemy, I guess I should commend you. I feel so very fortunate to have such a great man as yourself witness my final moment. Hey, Scrap. Why are you talking like you're about to vanish at any second? I have violated the precepts and shall thusly be erased. So does I who must bid you farewell. I shall now accept my fate for abandoning my duty as a gatekeeper. No! Oh, do not be sorry for me, good sir. This was the life of my own choosing. I treasured it, and no one can ever take that away from me. Though I may have been born a mere servant of spirits, I should at least be allowed to do what I please at my passing, for otherwise my life would have been in vain. I fear I shall not be able to guide you the rest of the way. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers to present you at this farewell, but alas, I must part with you empty-handed. Please forgive me. Farewell, good sir, and good luck. No! That's so sweet. I completely forgot about this entire plotline, and that's so sad. Toby, it was more than a petty little race. Perhaps I wouldn't even have gotten this far without you. Without that true spirit of competition you showed me, I can now face the biggest challenge of my life so far. Everyone. Our thoughts are with you, Toby. You were a good scrap of paper. The music in this game, I think, is what sells these heartfelt moments so well. Like, without the soundtrack, it's not the same, but with it, you're just like, I feel so bad for the scrap of paper that's like an evil being. It really tugs at your heartstrings a lot. Also, I love all these like indoor lightning things. Okay. Ooh, an orange over here. Save. So much better at saving now since I lost all that progress when my game froze. Yay! Right. Oh, and the fact that he dissolved into a little flower is just like even sadder. Man. You're drunk, did you help? No, you didn't, but thank you. I'm assuming you're not drunk already anyway. Oh yeah, JK. I'm all sad now. Do you feel that weird vibe this place is giving off? It may be quiet now, but I've got a major case of the creeps. I know she's watching us from the shadows. She's ready to strike at any moment. Are you ready? Am I ready, you guys? Are we ready? I think I'm ready. Excellent. I can't wait to cut loose and go berserk. Let's teach that fox-headed wench a lesson. Okay, so when I get up here, what I want to... So this is a relatively difficult fight. So I think what I will need to use is... Not equipment, tools. So I should put... Do I have one of those defense thingies? So I should use the attack power one, the defense one, and at some point I need an Infinity Stone. Okay. Alright. I love this fight, though. It's tricky, but it's fun. Ah, alright. I want to listen to the music, too. Well, it looks like we finally reached the top of the castle. Now, where's that fox-headed wench hiding? The Great Isun's gonna avenge Queen Himiko. Ooh. Oh, wow. That's so cool. A constellation here? I can't believe it could shine in such an evil place. Oh. Oh, I forgot one. I forgot the center. I was like, what? Was I not accurate enough? No, I just forgot one. Oh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ho ho ho. So, Amaterasu, you have crept into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? By the power of Yami, ruler of the land of darkness, I, Ninetails, have been made lord of Ryoshima Coast. You needn't have come all this way just for me to kill you. I would have found you and done so just the same. Cool. Just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami, land of darkness. Never heard of either of them. And I don't remember ever giving you my okay to rule Ryoshima Coast. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil beings. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness. And he is nothing like those false gods of your fairy tales. False gods? You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this. We're gonna expose you for what you are once and for all. We shall see you, furry one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible power. I love this thing. A power far beyond your so-called gods. Okay, so I said I was gonna use attack power, defense, and not the ink one yet. I forgot that she... Oh. She can use ink too, and that's the hard part. Ow! I should pay attention to how long my mist is going. 2, 1. Where is she? Where is she? Ow! Okay. You have to be faster than her, basically. Aha! she's got 5 tails left. 5 tails left! I'm gonna have such bad, damage for this. I've got to keep on top of my mist. I haven't really gotten the hang of being on top of it. Ow. Alright, so 3 down. So... Alright. Ow. That thing just poop. Alright, old girl, where are you at? Oh, she regained her health too. Alright. So now we're down to 1. Ooh. Can I do this in the meantime? No. Alright. Ah! Okay, note to self, she is faster now. Even faster than she was before. Oh, I love that you can see the constellation in the background behind her this time, at this angle. Ow! Nicely done, self. I think my damage won't be good, but I think my time was good. Well done! And a new glaive. Yay! You obtained Divine Instrument Blade of Kusanagi. Jade-edged glaive obtained upon the defeat of Nine Tails. Himiko's death had been avenged. Amaterasu's tenacity had proven too much for Nine Tails. The fearsome beast lay defeated, its true nature laid bare for all to see. In death it was reduced to no more than a tired old fox. Oni Island, pining for its master, raised a din and began to crumble. Like a funerary offering, it scattered into flowers. Otohime, who had transformed into the water dragon, returned to the Dragon Palace, her role fulfilled. Ninetails' monstrous countenance, removed from its master, moved skyward, transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. There it joined the spirit of its defeated master. Even Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetails. Pulsing and undulating, they intertwined in midair. Then the black mass moved towards the land to the extreme north. 4 such blackened spirits had emerged from Orochi's corpse. Perhaps these 2 were off to join their remaining brethren. Left behind were Ninetails' words about the Dark Lord Yami. Could it be that this formidable creature resided to the north? Amaterasu, sensing a dark presence, trembled. The diminutive Isun, who had accompanied Amaterasu bravely, felt a tinge of hesitation in his heart, for he had predicted that the journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. With only 1 power remaining, a tiny frown creased his face. At any rate, their next target was waiting in the frozen north. Their adventure was far from over. No time to rest on your laurels, Ami. Defeating Ninetales didn't bring Himiko back. But at least you can send her spirit off with a heroic howl. Good fight, you guys. Good fight. Okay. All right. Green for both. That's not bad. I thought my time was better than that, but I guess technically I maybe could have finished it in 2, and I did it in 3. But I like to save the game, of course. You've earned a trophy, Fox-Headed Winch. All right, you guys. So that puts us at the end of this arc. And I know it has not been a very long stream today, but also